Welcome to the beginner yoga workout for strength and mobility. We'll begin in extended child's pose. So from your hands and knees, separate your knees about mat distance, lower your hips down towards your heels, walk your hands forward as you rest your forehead on the mat. If it's more comfortable, you can rest your forehead on stacked fists or even on a prop. The idea here is to relax your body as you ground into your practice. So take 3 deep and smooth breaths in and out through your nose as you relax your hips, shoulders, jaw, eyes, even your eyelids. Great. Now rise up into a tabletop on your hands and knees, with your knees underneath your hips, your hands underneath your shoulders. Keep your spine neutral so your belly is held in, your neck is in line. For a cow pose, drop your belly down and lift your chin up. Take a big breath in, then exhale for cat back. Round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, and press the space between your shoulder blades up to the ceiling. For 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale, cow pose, belly drops, chin lifts. Exhale, cat back, round your spine, tuck your chin. Inhale, cow, belly drops. Exhale, cat, round your spine. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now come back to center with a neutral spine. So your neck is in line, your belly is held in gently. Now extend your right leg straight out behind you so your toes touch the ground. Then lift your right leg in line with your spine and use your core to keep everything in place. Push back through your right heel for 3, 2, 1. Lower your right knee back down, then switch sides. Extend your left leg straight out behind you, toes touching the ground. Firm up your belly here to help with alignment. Then lift your left leg in line with your spine. Drive back through your heel. Breathe in and out through your nose. Stay strong and calm. 3, 2, 1. Lower your left knee back down. Walk your hands forward 1 hand's distance. Then curl your toes under and lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Now you're welcome to bend your knees as much as you'd like, even bending 1 knee and then the other to alternate legs. This will help you warm up your down dog. In the beginning, your shoulders might be tight. Do your best to press your chest towards your thighs and lengthen your spine up and back through your hips. Now take a walk to the top of your mat and separate your feet about mat distance. Give a generous bend in your knees. You can fold really deep and grab onto your elbows. And feel free to sway side to side or bob up and down. Whatever feels good for you in this ragdoll pose. Then release your elbows. Toe heel your feet together with your knees still bent. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Maintain this engagement and slowly unroll your spine all the way up to standing. Keeping your belly pulling in as you do so will help you protect your lower back. When you come all the way up, shrug your shoulders up to your ears and down your back just a couple of times. Then reach your arms up to the ceiling for mountain pose. Feel your weight press down evenly through all the edges of your feet, as if you were growing roots down into the ground, creating a strong foundation. For a chair pose, as if someone's scooting a chair in behind you, bend your knees and sit your hips back. Press your thighs together to firm up your legs as you sit back into your hips, and bring your hands together at heart center so you can relax your shoulders. From here, inhale to stand up, reach your arms up, mountain pose. Then exhale to forward fold, leading with your chest. Bend your knees so you can fold really deep. For halfway lift, slide your hands up your shins. You can lift up halfway. Chances are you'd have to go a little bit higher though to find a long, flat back. Big inhale. Exhale, forward fold with soft knees. And let's flow one breath, one movement. So inhale, stand up, reach your arms up, mountain pose. Then exhale, chair pose. Sit back into your hips, bring your hands together at heart center. Inhale, back to mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, come all the way down. For halfway lift, big breath in, nice long spine. Then exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, mountain pose, come all the way up. As you exhale, chair pose, sit back into your hips. Inhale, back to mountain pose, arms up. Exhale, forward fold, come all the way down. For halfway lift, as you breathe in, nice long flat back. Then forward fold as you breathe out. And just hang out here in your forward fold. Step your left foot back into a low lunge. Make sure there's plenty of space between your ankles. Then spin your left heel down and stand up for Warrior Two. So reach your arms front and back with a big bend in your right knee. Take a peek down and make sure that your right knee is tracking over your toes, so it's pointing forward, not caving in or splaying too far open. Keep your belly pulling in for a strong core, soft shoulders, strong arms. Then for extended side angle, place your right forearm on your right thigh and reach your left arm high. Keep your body spiraling open so you're not caving forward here. Your belly is still pulling in and your core is working to keep your body lifted. Now use your core to transition here. Legs stay the same. Reverse warrior. Reach your right arm high. Left hand just grazes your back thigh. Take a big inhale. Then exhale, cartwheel both hands down to the mat and step your back foot forward into your forward fold. For halfway lift, slide your hands up your shins, take a big breath in, find your flat back. Then forward fold and step your right foot back. Create some distance between your ankles, then spin your back heel down. Take your time as you rise, find Warrior Two. Big bend in your left knee. Make sure your left knee is tracking over your toes, not splaying open or caving in. Lower belly is pulling in. Stay tall, but keep your shoulders soft. Then set up extended side angle. Place your left forearm on your left thigh and keep your right arm high. Make sure you're not placing all of your weight into your left arm. You want your core to do a little bit of work here. For reverse warrior, reach your left arm high. Let your right hand just graze your back thigh. Legs stay the same throughout these last couple of poses. Big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel both hands down, step your back foot forward. Find halfway lift, slide your hands up your shins, inhale. Exhale to fold, then step both feet back and make your way into a modified plank position. On your hands and knees, but there's a straight line from your knees through the crown of your head. So make sure you're pushing up between your shoulder blades. Your lower belly is pulling in. Neck is in line with the spine. From here, maintain your plank as much as you can and slowly lower your whole body down to the mat. Setting up for a low cobra, zip your legs and feet together behind you and press the tops of your feet into the mat. Peel your chest up and let your hands just hover by your sides. For 3, 2, 1. Then release your chest back down, plant your hands into the mat, press yourself up into your modified high plank so your knees are still down. Then for child's pose, rest your hips on your heels, forehead to the mat. Completely relax. Now we're going to move through that short sequence. One breath, one movement. Follow the pace that serves you. When you're ready, inhale, come forward to your modified high plank, knees down, belly in. As you exhale, lower yourself all the way down to your mat. For low cobra, inhale to peel your chest up off the mat, tops of your feet pressed down. Then as you exhale, slowly release, hands plant into the mat. Inhale, press up to your modified high plank. Exhale to child's pose, hips to your heels. Fewer cues this time. Inhale to your modified high plank. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale for low cobra, chest peels up. Exhale, lower back down. Inhale to your modified high plank, stay strong. Exhale to your child's pose. Just one more time. Inhale, modified high plank. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Inhale, low cobra. Exhale to release. Inhale, push up, modified high plank. Exhale, child's pose. And relax. Roll out your wrists a couple of times. Then take a few deep breaths here to completely relax. And that's it for our beginner yoga workout. Check out the Yoga for Beginners playlist for more yoga videos for beginners.